Hello, I am a nerd, and with all the talk of the government controlling hurricanes lately, I thought it would be a good time to talk about Type 1, 2, and 3 civilizations, with a special emphasis on Type 1 in the Kardashev scale. You see, the Kardashev scale ranks civilizations on the amount of energy they use, and humanity is a 0.7 on the Kardashev scale, whereas a civilization that has solar panels all around its host star, that civilization would be a Type 2. A Type 1 civilization can control the entire energy of its host planet. What do I mean by that? I mean, it would control volcanoes, it would control hurricanes, it would control it would control the waves, the winds, everything on the planet, and use them all to create energy. That's how crazy a Type 1 civilization would be. Like, hurricanes have a lot of energy, so for a Type 1 civilization, using them for power generation would be amazing. Not only that, but we're a 0.7 type civilization, so we can't come even close to doing that. I just want to be clear, humans can't control the weather. Cloud seeding is a very rare process, and we're only just understanding how to do it. It's not on the level of stopping a hurricane. By the way, Tom Cruise, if you're listening to this, make a movie about a bunch of humans trying to stop a hurricane. Although my only reference for Tom Cruise is South Park. So, yeah, he's a guy in Stan Marsh's closet for me. Anywho, if humans could control the weather, we could control what crops would grow when. So we could literally create the ideal conditions for farmers. But there is a reason why humans have some form of very dangerous weather control, and that, of course, is climate change. And let me be clear, global warming is an outdated term, so don't say that climate change doesn't exist, because it's snowing. Anywho, the climate is a really, really powerful system. And well, we are putting gases into the atmosphere which trap sunlight inside the atmosphere to create energy. This is why I believe in geothermal above nearly any other type of energy, because it brings us closer to being Type 1. For those of you who don't know, geothermal is pumping hot water into the ground and then having another pipe that catches the hot water and using that to create, well, energy. Anywho, the geothermal geothermal aside, we are officially creating hurricane-level winds and making hurricanes more dangerous by putting toxic gases into the atmosphere which trap sunlight and will burn everything. By 2050, you won't even recognize planet Earth. We may have to live in, underground shelters. And that is what's so terrifying. Because geothermal energy, because if we continue to heat up our planet and cause crazy erratic weather and climate, I don't know if you remember, but we were having literal fire tornadoes. I think it was in 2020, 2021. But again, climate change is an objective truth. You cannot argue with it. And if you've stayed with me into the video this long, and if you have to take away one thing from this video above all else, objective truths are truths that have been proven and peer-reviewed and tested by sometimes hundreds of scientists who all got the same results. And climate change is an objective truth. It's true whether you believe in it or not. So, climate change is here, and we all have to work together to deal with it properly. And if we come together as nerds to petition our governments to deal with the problem of climate change, we can make a difference. I am a nerd.